good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are watching me from, Asia, America, Europe, Nigeria, Africa. Na me una brother this morning they say a very good morning to you all from Nigeria, Lagos City. And I dey reach una from the platform of Naija Watch. Now they reach una fall now this morning. I thank God for another week that God has given us to come and deliver on our promises for una. Yeah, I promise you now. Now me, Emmanuel, today will anchor this program as we agreed last week, and I promise you now. Say I no go disappoint you now. Now today is fully packed, fully packed. So first but before we start, I want to encourage you now. Make una dey encourage una people make dem subscribe to Naija Watch channels both for Facebook and YouTube. Make dem dey follow us. Make una dey like our show. Make una dey make una dey press the share button. Make una dey share am. Make everybody dey see am. Make una dey press the auto button so that as we just start like this, we dey do anything, una go dey see our notification. Those are the multivitamins when we need to take, when we need to drive us so that we go dey want to give more to una. So and that one I say make I first tell una this morning, make una try, make una dey follow us, make una dey like, just dey press the like button, dey thumb up for us, dey share am, dey make we reach as much people as possible. So for this morning now, the first news when we want start for this morning, na this very news when it be for me e dey comic. Comic. I just want people to start on the lighter note. Say when APC knock Trump, urge him to emulate Buhari. Yes, and that one they talk. They say APC knock Trump, urge him to emulate Buhari. So and that one be the one when I want make we start this morning. So as we go start up, I want talk small. As I talked before, this topic dey funny to me. Not be bad advice, sha. Good advice. Say APC knock Buhari and APC knock Trump and urge him to emulate Buhari. Before we go on, I go want make I break out the news. Make we go through am as we suppose, and normally as we dey do am for this our platform. So as una dey watch us now, una go see the number for down, or una go take send message if una want, when una take contribute to this program. Make una dey comment through YouTube so that una dey comment through YouTube so that I go dey know where I suppose correct. If you get questions asked, if not to correct something, make I correct. If you get anything where you want talk, no problem. Just make una dey comment. That is why that number dey there. Make una take dey make una own contribution. So so before make I bring out the news, make I go through am. Say APC knocks Trump, urge him to emulate Buhari. The All Progressive Congress (APC) has urged United States President Donald Trump to emulate his Nigeria counterpart on how to handle defeat after losing an election. In a statement by the party secretariat of the Caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, John Akpanu Tuwande, titled "The Integrity of a Leader as is as important as strong institution." The party condemned the U.S. Capitol building riot by Trump protesters. Yes, as we see am last week, some Trump supporters come up after United U.S. Senate Congress come together to sit down and rectify the winning of Joe Biden to take over from Trump. Now, Trump come make some statement for Twitter and for social media when he come push in protesters come and go dey follow go dey create problem for United States of America. So that one lead to the death of about 3 or 4 people, including a policeman for there. So now the Nigeria APC ruling party come up with that statement yesterday, say make Trump emulate Buhari. Yes, it's good and good advice. Make Trump emulate Buhari so that he go when next time when he lose, the election no be do or die. No, election no be do or die. Now give and take na this life be. If you win, you celebrate. After all, Trump win for 2016. He win. And the person when he lose to Ram, Hillary Clinton not create any problem. So how come now you when he can't lose, you when you can't lose this time now you can't say you want make God come down because of it. God can never come down because of it. It's not possible. But we thank God for a country where institution work. If not be say institution they work for America. By now, I know where America for done day because of the attitude of Donald Trump. So that is why it's good. It good say APC won last time. Say next time make it learn how to concede election, failure for election or anything for life. Make it learn how to concede. So make we why me I say if they come make me say for a very long time now when me I dey follow American election, I never see this kind one before. America used to be a country when it be say if person lose within the next if within the next 20-30 minutes, they don't pick up phone and call the winner of the election and the country move on. But Trump now as we gonna look at America as a country when Nigeria supposed to look up to. That is the way me I call it. I can't say Nigeria supposed to look up to America to take learn on how to run democracy. But unfortunately, this man come scatter all the good things when America don't build before. So now I can't make America, I can't make Nigeria now. They tell America make they come learn from us how to concede defeat because this president lose election 3 times and he concede defeat. He no fight. But only there are question marks to that one no because he not concede defeat like that. He go court to for the 3 times when me I know say he lose. He go court. He even threaten for one say if he not win again for 2015 say blood of baboons and everything go flow for town. But I don't know how that one now can't be how America go come to learn that one now. Why he can't be saying that he go be the right person for Nigeria for America to learn from. If we want to talk of person when America supposed to learn from, we supposed to talk say if we want put on right, suppose say make America come learn from our Oga Jonathan. Yes, now he is supposed to learn how to concede defeat, not be President Buhari when he go court for the 3-4 times when he lose, and even they threaten blood of baboons. So that is why I say make we use this news to start. As we dey go, we go dey march and dey go small 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 small. Make una dey follow us, make una dey like our program, make una dey follow our channels, make una dey share our videos so that we will be able to reach as many people as possible. So now, the second item on the news today na this one, when APC asked Atiku to shift presidential ambition. Yes, now that one be the second item. APC say make Atiku shift presidential ambition. Yes, that one another advice when me I still think say it makes sense because of wetin our oga Atiku do inside last week. I think that is the reason they are coming up with that advice for Atiku. Say, be like say they don't like am for that thing when he do. Be like say they don't like am. So they are asking for him to, because of that attitude when he go Dubai. If you remember last week, our oga Atiku, former vice president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, go Dubai, go post for social media, say he don take him vaccine for Dubai. So as he do am now, that one come create some uproar for social media. I think that is where the advice is coming from. But make we put leg for the matter small for inside the tori, for where the tori come out from. The All Progressive Congress (APC) has asked the former vice president and People Democratic Party presidential standard bearer during the 2019 general election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, to shift his 2023 presidential ambition, saying there is no room for PDP to return to Aso Rock. Now that was the talk. Say no vacancy for Aso Rock. So for that reason, make Atiku shift in presidential ambition. Say Oga Buhari don sit down gadagba, APC don sit down gadagba, Oga Buhari don lay better foundation for them, so that make dem take sit down maybe for the next how many years, I don't know, I no wan speculate. Na dem know how many years they will take sit down for them. That is why dem dey advise Atiku. APC National Vice Chairman Northeast Zone, Professor Tai Mamman, made the call yesterday in Yola during a press briefing to sensitize party members on the upcoming membership registration and revalidation of revalidation exercise. Man, who said APC is targeting over 2 million Adamawa residents as a bona fide registered party members, noted that it is important as an indigene of the state to inform the former vice president not to embark on wasteful political venture since he cannot win the 2023 poll. So I don't get the idea clear now. Then the advisor say, you don't try, make it rest, make it not waste money again, so that make it let another person contract. So that is the advice whether they give them. And because on that background, this advice they come say make he not contest for 2023, make he not wasting time spending money. You don't spend money, they too like him, so make it not wasting time. Again, say then don't sit down for Aso Rock gidigba. So he also said the governor Ahmadu Fintiri will be dethroned in the 2023 governorship election. In a swift reaction, however, the chief press secretary to Fintiri, Amawashi Monosoko, said APC is dreaming while standing, describing the party outburst as a ranting of a desperate person. So as the matter they go now, the chief press secretary to the governor Fintiri come up talk to them straight. Say, look, una dey dream what una stand. You are standing at the same time dreaming. I just dey talk. Una never even see anything. Una never wait for 2 years. Una never wait for 3 years. Una just dey talk. Say una go sack the governor. Una never even do anything. So they tell them now. Say that they dream. And the man tell them. Say make them. He describe the house boss as a desperate person. The way desperate person tell they talk. APC they make APC they talk like that. So for that reason, make them keep quiet. By the grace of God, in 2023, it will be APC sacked or at all level. Federal state down to local government with new capacity. Our candidates that emerge victorious at our primary can be assured of victory. So if they tell us now, say, let them not worry. Say 2023, they are sure of victory. Make APC go sit down for one corner, make them bow for one corner. Say they're never ready to leave the office. So now that will be the story when we try to look now. Say, for me, if you ask me, oh, it's too early to the tell who go contest, who not go contest. Just less than 2 years. Never reach 2 years finish. Oh, from waiting me, I know. Never reach 2 years finish when we just finish election for 2019. Now we don't talk. Say the party don't talk. Say now they go sit for Aso Rock. Now they go sack governor for Adamawa State. Make my advice to the government, to the APC government now. Make them sit down. Make them plan how to take Nigeria out of this crisis when we do. So now that will be the most important thing for me. 2023 is still very, very far. Still very, very far for me because we never see anything when it go make us. For me, I never see anything when it go make us. They look up to 2023 when there's no security, the economy is bad, people they lose work. Today now news don't they talk again. Say today say bank want rationalize their staff. Meaning they use the word rationalize. Meaning say they want sack, but they don't want to use that word. They don't want to use sack. So in the next few weeks, months from now, we're going to see some people when they work before we consider plan how they want to take us come on from this problem when we did. Both economic insecurity, armed robbery, everything when it gave for both every part of Nigeria. Now that will be the thing when it's supposed to matter to them. Not be about how to take hold on to power for 2023. Not be that one matter now for me. I go advise APC. Yes, if you not do well, you have come back. No problem. If you not do well, you have to come back. Yes, it's possible. You can come back. But first, deliver on your promises that you promise us for this 2029. Deliver us and prove to us as a people, say, yes, you are worthy of coming back. That is what matters to us. Not be propagandas when they do so. This one, for me, it all makes sense. Not be all this one. Work, sit down, work, plan. Deliver on your promise. When you deliver on your president, we will be convinced and will come up say, okay, it's time to vote for APC to come back for 2023. Now we go take that decision. It not go be like the usual election where we do for Nigeria. 2023 is not going to be like the usual election. So you people better go and sit up and plan how to take us from out of this crisis when we did. So that is the most important thing for you as a political party. So APC, I beg you, Nigeria is in dire need of good government, good economy, good democracy, security, jobs. That is the thing when Nigerians need. If you don't know, make una go sit down, plan how una go take deliver on these things. So when you deliver on these things, then leave the other things for us. We will bring you back if you deserve it. But don't rely on propaganda to to come back, or by all means election to come back. Don't rely on that, because 2023 is going to be very, very different from this normal the normal election what we do. So my people, as una dey see am, the number dey for there. Make una dey contribute to this program. Make una make comment, contribute. Let us know how how we go take enhance on this program. Make una dey comment, make una dey contribute for this program. Make una dey like our show, make una dey view am, make una dey share am, make una dey press the like button, the auto button too, so that by the time we just come on like this, una go get notification say, yeah, this ogbonge news people don come out again. So make una, that one I ask una now, make una try do for us, make una encourage us, because we need your encouragement to deliver on our promises. We need your multivitamin. And so now those things, the like button, the views, the comments, when una dey make, the followership, na it go encourage us, na it go help us motivate us to do more for una, to give more for this ogbonge program. Now the next news when it go come out, when we go take discuss, when we will discuss again now. I said today is fully packed, fully packed. I'm not going to disappoint you. You will enjoy it. So the next news on the item is Serap to Buhari drop plan to borrow dormant account balance on claimed dividends. Serap to Buhari drop plans to borrow dormant account balances and unclaimed dividends. Serap to Buhari drop plan to borrow dormant account balances, unclaimed dividends. Yes. If you remember a few days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, this news to feature on our one of our news item when we discuss with Una, when we analyze with Una. We see when they talk say Buhari wan go collect all the money when in their account when they never use for the no, not Buhari, Nigeria government wan go collect all the money when the people account when they never use for the past 6 years. And dividends now people when you get share when they never work on the share, they never buy or they never sell for the past 6 years. So they feel say that money free. So government say they want to collect them, they go use them take develop Nigeria. They want to use them take do work for Nigeria. They still talk and say them go. If you want your money, anytime you go come collect your money. And so they tell us so. So in the follow up to that news item that day, yesterday now we constantly see this one say Serap to Buhari drop plan to borrow dormant account balances and unclaimed dividends. So yes, and so this one come be this morning when it come out yesterday say that they advise am. So before I comment on this one, let me try to read the news of full, make I see, make we all follow and make we hear as they go. Now I read it to you. Socio-economic Right and Accountability Project, SERAP, has sent an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari, urging him to use his leadership position to promptly drop the plan by the federal government to borrow about 895 billion naira of unclaimed dividends and funds in dormant accounts using the patently unconstitutional and illegal finance act 2020 to ensure full respect for Nigeria right to property. Yes, the finance act signed into law by Buhari last December would allow the government to borrow unclaimed dividends and dormant account balances owned by Nigeria in any bank in the country. So, in any bank in the country, excuse me, in any bank in the country, just a minute, in the country, okay. But SERAP, in a letter dated 9 January 2021, and signed by his deputy, deputy director Kolawole Olawadara, said the right to property is a secured and fundamental right. Borrowing and unclaimed dividends funds in dormant account amount to an illegal exploration and would hurt poor and vulnerable Nigeria who continue to suffer under reduced public service and ultimately lead to unsustainable levels of public debt. SERAP said right to property extend to all forms of property, including unclaimed dividends and funds in the dormant account. Borrowing these funds without due process of law and the explicit consent of the owner is arbitrary and as such legally and morally unjustifiable. Yes, now so say as we talk, they say this thing when they want to say they want to collect money from the money when people not use for 6 years. Say na illegal. That Nigerians have the right to own properties, and that property does not just end only in house land. It includes your money when you put for account, whether you use them for 10 years or you know use them 20, it is your money. So make government leave and then make them allow the people decide what they want use the money do. Because December last year, they said they come up with the law when the one use they do this thing now. That December last year law now. Me, I don't know how they take one. There was no referendum, there was no public involvement in that law that now gave them the power, that now empower them to go into people's account and collect money because they never use them for 6 years. I don't know how government think our government think. We just wake up one day, they just come up with a law and just impose it on us. If I have money, it's my money. If you want to touch my money, you have to seek my consent. You have to ask me if I'm ready to give you the money. So why will you go and you not go give me? You just go to my account and collect money. You not go give me any information. You just go collect my money. You say because you be a government, so you have right to collect money from our account. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We should learn to respect the right of every Nigerian. We should learn to respect the right of every Nigerian. We need it. We have to learn to respect it. Not be say every time we will just come up, go to do something when it be say it be like say we just oppress our people. Every time we must not oppress our people every time. It's not in every case you need to just impose laws on people because it favor you. Then if you see that law, they can tactically do that The government money, the local government, the state government money, they cannot touch it. But the individual money, you have right to go there and collect money. What kind of a law is that? So I dey support Sarah for this matter where e dey on. So according to Sarah, the borrowing is neither proportionate nor necessary, especially given the unwillingness or inability of the government to stop systemic corruption in ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, cut waste and stop all leakages in public expenditure. The borrowing is also clearly not in pursuit of public or social interest. Yes, this thing is not. The money is Nigeria. If you want get money, yes, there's money. If you want to get money, if the government want to get money, you guys know what to do, but you don't want to go there because it favors you. You are collecting money from the poor to take off yourself. When you guys are collecting jumbo salaries, collecting fat salaries, a governor is going on an entourage of over 200 vehicles, 200 protocols. What are you doing with all this? These are wastages. These are wastages. So why will you not fit cut down your expenses? All the big salaries, essay to this, to this, a ministry go get a minister go get SA, the essay to the minister go get SA. You spend money on irrelevant things, and you don't want to tamper with that money, but you want to come and collect the one from the poor people wey never get food to eat, people wey never get money to take pay their children school fees. Now them you want to collect money from, they take the service yourself. It is not right. It is not good. I think the government should have a rethink in this matter. Do what is right. If you need money, you know how to go about it, you will get the money. Except you don't want to. You will get the money. The money is there. Reduce your salary by 80%. I don't see any reason why a politician will be collecting anything more than 1 million naira a month. Why? What are you doing in an economy that is as bad as this, where people not feed 2 times a day? You are collecting 5 million, 3 million, 4 million, apart from the cookie jar when they put in your hand without sympathy. I don't see any reason why the president will collect more than 2 million naira a month. I don't see any reason. So make una sit down, make una plan this thing, make una do it well. The money is there. You can get it if you want. You don't need to borrow money. You don't need to go to China. You don't need to go to World Bank or Africa Bank to go and borrow money to run the government. You don't need it. The money is there. Sit down, plan it. Take a deliberate decision that Nigeria will work. We will plan Nigeria to work. Then scrutinize yourself, and this money will come out within your ministries and everywhere. So make I continue. The letter also the letter read in part: the security of property next to person security against the extortion of government is of the essence of liberty. It is next in degree to protection of personal liberty and freedom from undue interference or molestation. Our constitutional jurisprudence rests legally upon its excuse me. Excuse me. Rest largely upon sanctity. Okay, sanctity. Rather than pushing to borrow unclaimed dividends and funds and funds in dormant accounts. Your government ought to move swiftly to cut the cost of governance, ensure review, and address the systemic corruption in MDAs, as well as improve transparency and accountability in public spending. Yes, ensure accountability, transparency in public spendings. In Nigerian money, this money will come out even much more than the money you are going to collect now. That is all you need. You don't need to go and be borrowing a billion when people sweat for, because you feel say you just come up with one law, a law one day ability to impose it or not. The borrowing also seems to be discriminatory, as it excludes own official bank account and may exclude the bank account of high-ranking government officials and politicians, thereby violating the constitutional and international prohibition of discrimination against vulnerable groups, to allow everyone to fully enjoy their right to properties and associated right on equal terms. You see what I mean? That I talk about before I reach here now. Say you can't command government, oh, say federal government and state government, local government accounts cannot be touched. Meanwhile, you want to come to, so, and if you have done this way, that means you can systematically come up again and say ministers, governors account, commissioners account, they're not going to still store their money. So now only we could just suffer everything because we don't have power. No, that is not the way to go. With due respect, that is not the way to go. Everybody is equal before law. Everybody is equal before God. And we must not treat some people different from some people. So that is what this paragraph talks. Serap is concerned at that government has also repeatedly failed and or refused to ensure transparency and accountability in the spending of recovered stolen assets and the loans of fair so far obtained, which according to the Debt Management Office currently stand at 31.98 billion naira. So Sarah, they say government never even give account of the money when they borrow before from every other part of world, for China, World Bank, Africa Development Bank, everything. They never even fit do anything, should give account of her. Now you are coming to say even the money when they recover from the past regime, when they say they never fit do anything about that. Now you want now that our money you want to collect. So Sarah, the say they stop her. That money now when the federals they give account of say is over 31.98 billion dollars that you have not been able to give account of. Now you are coming to say you want to collect 10,000 or 5,000 when poor people put for account, where they say okay, maybe some of them say even keep you buy share for their children, say when they get to 18 years, you want to go to collect that. Some people they are abroad when they say their share they never touch them for 6 years. You want to go collect them, what people go sweat for. There's God, oh, there is God. Our leaders, there's God. Politicians, there's God. Let us learn to do things in fear of God. So make we continue from the reading. Sarah notes growing allegation of corruption and mismanagement in the spending of these loans and recover stolen assets. We will be grateful if your government would drop the decision to borrow unpaid dividends and funds in dormant account and to indicate the measure being taken to send back the Finance Act to the National Assembly to repeal the legislation and remove its unconstitutional and unlawful provision, including section 60 and 70 within 14 days of the receipt and or publication of this letter. If we have heard from you by them as to steps being taken in this direction, the registered trustee of Serap shall take all appropriate legal action to compel you. Okay, if you have not, if we have not heard from you by then as to step being taken in this direction, the registered trustee of Serap shall take all appropriate legal action to compel you, your government, to implement these recommendations in the public interest and to promote transparency and accountability in public spending. So what he said, I will try to tell them now, say, make them carry that law when they passed for last year, make them carry and go back to National Assembly, make them repeal and make them throw away that part of that law when he say when he empower them to go to collect a loan from money from people bank when they not when say not be them put out there. So now that one say that because me I'm fully 100% in support of that Serap. I back them for that thing. The government cannot lawfully enforce the provision on crisis intervention fund and unclaimed funds to trust fund under the disguise of a trust arrangement. As section 42, section 44, 2 of the Nigeria Constitution 1999 as amended is inapplicable and cannot justify the establishment. So Serap, they say we suppose they say the constitution as amended, the 1999 constitution as amended does not support this law. So now be the thing where Serap they talk to them. Serap know that while targeting the account of ordinary Nigeria, the Finance Act expect official bank account owned by the federal government, state government, or local government, or any other. The Finance Act exempts official bank account owned by the federal government, state government, local government, or any of their ministries, department, or agencies. You can't exempt all these people, federal, state, local government, ministries. On come say they not go touch their money, but now our money now you want to collect. There's God or agencies. Our requests are brought in the public interest and in keeping the requirements of the Nigeria Constitution, the country international human rights obligation, including the Africa Charter on Human and People's Right, to which Nigeria is a state party and which has been domesticated as part of our country domesticated legislation. According to our information, your government has repeatedly completed plans to borrow an estimated 895 billion of the unclaimed dividend and funds in a dormant account using the Finance Act you recently signed into law. Under the law, the government will be able to access and take without consent unclaimed dividends funds in a dormant account in any bank on the basis of the void and undefined crisis intervention fund. A patently unlawful unclaimed fund trust fund. The government is justifying the borrowing on the ground that it will improve access of federal government to much needed funds and remove the burdens of foreign exchange punitive loan condition imposed by the multilateral leaders. According to the Finance Act, the operation of the trust fund is to be supervised by the Debt Management Office, DMO, and governed by a government council chaired by the finance minister and a co-person from the private sector appointed by you. The Nigeria Constitution section 44(1) provides that no movable property or any interest in any immovable property shall be taken possession of or compulsorily no right or over or interest in any such property shall be acquired compulsorily in any part of Nigeria except the manner and for purpose of public prescribed by law. Similarly, Article 14 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and Article 17 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights guarantee right to properties and prohibit the arbitrary deprivation of the right. Thus, everyone is entitled to own property alone as well as association with others. Respect for right to properties is important to improve the enjoyment of other basic human rights and to lift Nigeria out of poverty. The Constitution and international human rights law limit the ability of any government to interfere in private property without any legal justification. Yes, the letter is copied by Mr. Abubakar Malami, San, Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice, and Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning. Yes, now the setup they tell them now say this thing is against the law of Nigeria. So just go they collect the money of people when you put for compound. First of all, you remove your everything that concerns you. You remove them you exempt them from the law. Then you now go about want to go and collect the one when people sweat for, when people work for. And the Constitution guarantees us the right to own our own property, whether movable or not movable one, whether money or not money. We have the right to enjoy life with waiting we sweat for. It's not in your place to come and be telling us how to run our finances, whether we will go to collect them or whether we will leave them there. So my Nigeria government make una sit down, make una think properly, because this matter when I want to do so, it don't work. It don't make sense at all. So I set up say as they do the copy Malami, which is the Attorney General of the Federation, and Mrs. Zainab, when he be the Minister of Finance and Budget and National Planning. They say they copy them, they give them 2 weeks, 14 days to go retrieve that law, to go retract that law, to stop all these plans where they do, so that if not, they will use every legal means when it is available to fight the government, so that they don't go fit do this matter where they put hands. So now so the matter, now so the story be. So my people, as soon as hear this matter, so as I don't break them down, make una hear. I want make una chook mouth put. Make una talk whether una want like make government collect una money. Make them collect una money, make una when una sweat put. It's not in any way acceptable under no circumstances is it acceptable in any way. It's not acceptable. You cannot go about collecting people's money because they not use that for 6 years. Then by still doing, you want to go and collect it, and then you can't do the worst thing. You remove your own account, the government account, the ministry's account, the local government account. You remove them. You say those ones. You don't go touch those ones, but you go come touch our money. So by those, I will believe that, and so you go still one way or the other remove your personal account, the minister's personal account, the governor's personal account. I don't go still touch them. Then now we can say now the common people that be the problem when you not get a lie. A lie. It shouldn't be, and it must not be. We must do things properly. We must do things rightly. We must put things in the right perspective, so that at the end of the day, everybody go benefit. This is Nigeria. Nigeria is for everybody. It's not for only the politicians. You guys you are making some mistake that the things law one that they give at times. You think Nigeria is meant for politicians and maybe the leaders in general. No, everybody owns Nigeria. Even the unborn children owns Nigeria. My pikin when I never born whole Nigeria, and my pikin when I don't born whole Nigeria. It's not meant for you alone. And it cannot be for you alone. It cannot be for only the politicians. It's not for you. We all own it. So anything you want to do laws that will favor everybody. Laws that will work for everybody. That is what I did. That is the standard to go. Not you just bring law that you use to oppress people. This country will not remain like this. So it will not remain like this forever. It will not. If you think this country is going to remain like this forever, it's not going to be. One day, monkey go market, e no go return back. So make una chook mouth food for the matter. Make una let us know whether una want make dem collect una money for una bank when una put for una bank. Make una chook mouth put. Make una dey share this video. Make una dey like the video. Make una dey encourage una people to subscribe to Naija Watch channel, because na so now we go take grow. Now go motivate us. Now those things go help us. They wake up very early in the morning. They go about looking for news. Not they sleep in the night looking for news to take enlighten you now, to take entertain you now, to take educate you now. We need those motivators. We need those like and shares and views to encourage us. So the next news item when it did now fire raise Nigeria Immigration Service headquarters. This one is sad news. It's a bad one, but I just wanted to highlight on it so that we will feel condole and make we advise the government, make them please make the help situation, make this fire every day for ministries and departments for Nigeria, make them try equip the fire brigade, the firefighting system, so that they will feel they work. According to the news, may I look for the news, make I bring and come out. According to the news, they put them down. No life was lost. Thank God for that. So the fire is already is off. So no life was lost. I thank God for that one. We say no life was lost. But we can do better. Fire raise Immigration Service headquarters for Abuja. So fire raise Immigration Service headquarters. This headquarters there Abuja. Fire raise them. That means fire burner. And that's the meaning of fire raise Immigration Service headquarters. So make I try read the news. There's not much to just talk about it. I just wanted to bring it to the notice that this thing happened for Nigeria yesterday. That's just all. They said with the timely intervention of the fire servicemen and NEMA, they were able to quickly put it put everything in check, and everything is in place according to the immigration officer. Say all their materials, equipment, everything is in place, no problem. So make we not fear. So they tell us now, that will be the confidence when they tell us. So Nigeria Immigration Service headquarters in Abuja has been raised by fire in the early hours of Sunday, which is yesterday. The service, which disclosed this in a statement on its official Twitter handle, said the fire affected some of the offices in the headquarters. The fire, whose cause is still being investigated, has been put off by the firefighters. NIS said a fire incident occurred in our service headquarters this morning. It affected some of our offices. So they say it affects some of their offices, but not too bad. The fire has been put out by our federal fire station support from our agencies around the airport. The cause of the fire is being investigated. We assure the public that the incident will not in any way affect the discharge of our duty. Now that one be the koko. They say this thing not go affect their problem, their duty. Everything is intact. That the incident happened really, but it's not very serious. Everything is intact. They don't put the fire down. Work will continue endlessly. So for those of our brothers and sisters when they are abroad, for una purpose, that make me reason the reason when I bring them up. Make una, they say make una not fear. Make una just relax. Say everything is in place. They not lose serious things. So make we say now the firefighters when they around the airport, now join hand together, take quench the fire, take put the fire down. So we don't that one has been taken care of. We hope that next time things like this will be avoided. For the people working in office, try as much as possible to when you want to come up from office, off your appliances. People say they say they never know wetin cause am. People say na electrical now, or people now they try off your electrical appliances. If you plug anything, unplug am. If you anything where you know say you go create electrical spark, unplug am, make una no dey leave am like that. Both AC, if you know they off your AC, because most of these fire offices, most of them na AC. Make una dey off am, make una no dey careless. Abeg, that is the essence of this this one. So we will go to the next item on our list today. The next item on our list: you cannot defeat Boko Haram by sitting in Aso Rock. Soyinka tells Buhari. You cannot defeat Boko Haram by sitting in Aso Rock. Soyinka tells Buhari. Wow. And so now our elder brother, our professor, our award-winning professor, he talk this one. He advise Buhari say, you no go fit defeat Boko Haram when you sit down for inside office. You have to go out and meet them, go to the field and fight them. Our elder brother, our senior brother, our oga pata for school. When he go school, where? When you read book, as people they read book, reach. Now he talk Professor Wole Soyinka, Nobel laureate. Now he be. Instead they use his own wisdom and knowledge to advise the government. Say, you know, go defeat these people if you sit down for office, just the talk. You need to go and fight these people. Nigerians are suffering. So I hope that the government will not take it another way. I hope that the government will not see. They should take it in good faith. Say na advice, na oga professor advise them. So make we go into the Tori patapata small. Make we see where as he be. Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka has called for national mobilization to combat the menace of insecurity bedeviling the country. He also said Nigeria's sovereignty has been taken away by Boko Haram terrorists, bandits, and other criminal elements. In direct reference to Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, the Nobel laureate said the president could not end the insecurity challenge in the country sitting down in Aso Rock. Soyinka stated this on Sunday while featuring on a right TV program monitored by Sunday Punch. According to him, Nigeria has reached the stage of desperation, and the government should be willing to pay people to come and help us in defense against Boko Haram insurgents, bandits, and other criminal elements. Soyinka said there are those on whose shoulders must be placed on primary responsibility. and that includes some former heads of state who refuse to see the inevitability of what we are going through right now. I am very glad that the northern elite are now speaking up boldly and practically, and also now taking measure which they should have taken years ago. They have moved beyond the unbelievable policies of actually paying killers to stop killing. I don't want to mention it, but some of them admitted that they were paying protection money to killers instead of dealing with that cancer in the only way which they should wish, in exhaustion to take our killers instead of giving them money. So our brother dey talk say, our papa dey talk say, make government come and make them fight these people head on. Make them deal with these challenges. Unlike the one wey dem dey do before, when dem dey go dey collect, go dey pay terrorists, say make dem no kill again. Person when you dey pay money make you no kill again. If the money finish, you go come back come dey kill. That is a simple thing. It's a simple thing. You go, if you give them 20 billion today, one day that 20 billion will finish. If the 20 billion finish, you go come back on the kill again. And apart from that, if you give this session 20 billion today, say make you not kill again, another one go break out from another place, because that one we don't make them feel say, money did this venture, so let me go into it. Everybody will start going into it to go make money, to use and make money, because it become a money making venture. So the government should take another approach, according to Wole Soyinka. Make them take another approach. Fight these people. Take them to the cleaners. You have the resources to do this thing. Now the political will to do, and I be the problem. So now that one, Wole Soyinka, the talk. He don't talk say some of the northerners now, their headers don't they talk truth as it's supposed to be, and they are taking the right decision now, unlike before when they pamper them, they give them money, they beg them. Now they are coming out to take decision that will really help to fight this menace of bandits, terrorists, and all others. So it is that one be the way, that one part of the thing when our papa, our oga don't tell our government need them do, and say they don't they take decisions. The northerners don't they take the right decision, but make government try follow them up. Make we continue from the story. You don't appease evil, and we are dealing with evil. This is no other. There is no other way, other word. Okay, there is no other word. We are dealing with the proliferation, the enthronement of evil in the society. Unfortunately, we have encouraged his manifestation, and its proliferation. It's entrenchment. Yes, our actions, some of our actions of the government and some of our leaders, they encourage people to go out and kill. They are encouraging people to go into crime. You are paying people not to kill. One day that money go finish, they will start go back to kill. Some people when you look and say, you don't pay these people, make them not kill. Okay, yeah, go start my own, they kill, so that you go constantly pay me one day. You are entrenching them, you are encouraging them, you are making them manifest more. That is the actions. Now that one be the thing when most of our people they do, or most of our policy, our leader, our government they do. You don't pity these people. You go for them, go for their eggs, their head. Stand on their necks, not on their toes. On their necks, not on their toes. That is where you should be. That is where you should go. Not when they give them money, they beg them. You beg them tomorrow, you go see come make you go beg them next tomorrow. If you beg them today, tomorrow you go say me you beg them again. If you not beg them again, you go start another problem. That is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. So that one are one of the wisdom when our Oga, our Papa, our professor, our noble knowledge, they tell them. So let them get away with the issue of sovereignty. If they have to pay people to come and help us, then call them whatever you want it. Please go ahead and because we have reached that stage of desperation. This one I tell us say, even if may we forget this talk about we are a sovereign nation, we are a sovereign nation. If you need the help of foreigners, invite them to come and help you. We need help for this level when we do so. That is the truth story. May we comot pride. Pride say, hey, we are a sovereign nation. No, if you need help, tell the world to come and help you and cooperate with the world to help you. So please, do all you can. Everything within your power as a leader, as a governor, as a local government chairman, as an Oba, as a councillor, as a president, as a minister, anything you can. At every level, let us try and fight these people. Let us try and discourage this menace, this killing, everyday killing all over the country. No. Let's do it well. Let's fight them. If we fight them, we will have victory. Victory is sure if we come together and say we want to fight them. If we have the political will to fight them. What we lack as a people is the political will to fight them. That is what we lack. So let's do it right. We need to fight them. We need to bring them to their needs. We need to bring them to their needs. So now that one, our brother, Oga. So make I continue. Never finish. The story never finish. So we have reached that destination, yes. But I will prefer general mobilization in which people are trained, farmers especially, are trained to work with the hoe in one hand and the gun in the other hand, ready to protect their life, their harvest, and the rest of us. So he don't talk another one and say, hey, you go prefer make them train people, make people they hold gun. If you are a farmer, go use one hand, they hold gun, one hand carry hoe, they dig, they do planting, so that our life will be protected and secured. Now, so that one will be one of the advice when he give now. Borno State Governor Bagdazi Zulu had consequently urged the federal government to engage mercenaries and the militaries of neighboring countries like Chad, Cameroon to crush the over decade-old Boko Haram insurgents. Say Borno State Governor before don't they advise government make them seek the help of neighboring country, make them help them to overcome this people, this Boko Haram, these terrorists, when did they make life difficult for us. So he can also added from a self-protective point of view, it is a common problem. It is a national collective issue. Don't just sit there and think that you can solve it from Aso Rock. No. This now concerns even the lowest common citizen in this nation, because that most important individual have become a prime target. So it's a collective issue. I am not surprised some governors now say, let us reach outside help. It's something I have said. I don't say machineries necessarily, but has gone beyond a Nigeria problem. So what if Oga dey talk now, be say make dem seek help from people, train people, seek help from other country. He not talk about machineries, but make you seek professional help, because Nigeria is in a very big problem. Not be machinery he talk. Say not be machinery, not necessarily machinery, but it's gone beyond a Nigeria problem. So it's not no more a Nigeria problem, because everybody is affected. The lowest person. is affected. We all dey see every day when was they attack governor of convoy of governor of Borno State almost every time. So it's not a Nigeria problem. So make we go, make the federal government do more, make them invite other nations, make them come help them. Instead of that, what do I hear? Some people get on the podium say the sovereignty of a nation cannot be challenged. Please don't let us hear any more of this rubbish. This sovereignty of this nation is in the hands of murderers, herdsmen. The sovereignty of this nation has already been taken over by Boko Haram. It is taken over by ISWAP. It is taken over by those with absolute no respect for what is called national integrity. So make them forget this talk about sovereignty of a nation. Say people invite other people. They say because the sovereignty of this nation now they with Boko Haram, it did the hand of bandits, it did the hand of ISWAP, it did the hand of all these bad people. Now that they control this nation and not be sovereignty with the talk. Now may we seek help from people. Seek help from people that are ready to help us. Now so Oga he say make them forget those talk. Elsewhere another don't take the sovereign. Now then they control this country now, not be government now only. Soyinka also said Buhari nepotistic tendency were outrageous, adding that the president appointed wrong people into wrong places. Soyinka's statement comes 2 weeks after the bishop of Sokoto Catholic Diocese, Matthew Koka, also accused the president of nepotism. Meanwhile, Soyinka also warned that Western Nigeria's security network, otherwise known as Omoteku, must not transform into another form of disbanded special anti-robbery squad. So in their advice, the new Omoteku Southwest security, where they form the Omoteku. May the government, when it dey time, may they try, may they not let them come become another SARS when they go to kill our children anyhow, when they go to kill our people anyhow. May they try control them. May them do the work when they say may they do, which is provide security for us, not to come and kill us, not to extort us. Now that one be the cocoa when so he can tell the Amoteku. Me, I'm fully in support of that idea. Amoteku, Northeast, whatever, Southeast security, vigilante in Neto. No, they should provide security for us, not to kill us, not to come and kill the people you are supposed to protect. That is not the way to go. That is not how it's done. So make I continue with the story. The writer said Amoteku operative must be trained in ethics so that they will not end in the wrong side of history. Soyinka said community policing like Amoteku is a recognition of the fact that the civic part of the entire nation polity has got to wake up in not just its own defense but also survive also survivor. I have told them that anytime they want to use, anytime they want us to come and assist, we will come even if it is just on the ethical session. So that as you are training them to defend us, we are also training their minds so that Amoteku does not become another SARS. Very important. We must do everything together. Fantastic. Fantastic, because that is where the problem is. We just think that come for recruitment, just bring people, recruit them, give them gun, give them power, say make them go and make them to go to secure the society with the wrong mindset. Wrong mindset. These people will carry this gun, carry this power when you give them, believing that they've been empowered to kill, to oppress, to exploit. That is it. That is the key. We don't train minds, especially the government sector. The private sector is doing well to train the mind of their staff. Say, this is how you should work with people that you are supposed to work with. This is how you should relate with people that you are supposed to relate with, that you are supposed to serve. But in our case, especially in the government sector, people in the civil service, they go to office. Anybody occupying office thinks that he is there to exploit you. He or she is there to shout on you, to command you. That is the mindset. That is the problem. I thank you, Oga Wole Soyinka. You are a really professor. You have hit the nail on the head. You have hit the nail on the head. We don't train mind. We just empower people with gun, with strong mindset. So he now thinks that what he needs to do is to go and use that gun to collect money from the people that don't have gun. Nothing that is to use that gun to go and assist his relations. For people when they get problem with their neighbors. So if I have a brother that is a military man or a police officer, I get problem with my neighbor, you go bring your police officer friend or brother, make it come beat me because I fight you or I get argument with you. This is the way, the mindset of our force agencies, the police, the army, everybody. This is what they think. It has even gone to the offices. Civil servants in the office, you go meet them for something when he's supposed to do for you, not because of that that they pay him. He or she thinks he's doing you a favor. He or she thinks you must pay him and they collect salary. So the ones in the office, we don't see them more because they're not the carry gun. They do it for you, they're not gonna go there. But the ones that carry guns, they are the ones we see more every day because they are out there looking for who to collect money from, who to exploit. Policeman will just enter road. Go just carry money, carry van, enter road, say one go look for school fees for his children. They want to go look for Christmas money. The person when you go collect the Christmas money from, you don't know whether he don't eat his money. You go bus stop, carry person, put for jacket, put for inside your motor. You say make it go print 10,000, make it go bail himself. Whether that person now want to go borrow that money, it doesn't matter to you. No conscience, no dignity. That is the thing. So Oga Wole Soyinka, you too much. You too much. You have made my day. Thank you for offering that service that you will help them to train these people, to train their mind. That one be the waiting Oga Wole Soyinka talk. For people when you don't know here, when make I read that paragraph again. He said, I have told them that anytime they want us to come and assist, we will come, even if it is just on the ethical session, so that as you are training them to defend us, we are training their minds. We are training their minds so that Amotoku does not become another SARS. Very important. I open my cap for you, Oga Soyinka. I stand up for you. I stand up for you, Baba. I wish the government will listen to you. I hope the government will listen to you. I pray the government listen to you, so that we will start doing the right thing. So that we will start doing things that will favor us. Police are not giving gun to go and kill people, to go and exploit people money. Baba, you too much. If I go see you, I owe you bottle of wine. You have made my day. This is the best piece I've read this year. So let me continue with the story. It is about time the public examine itself. What are we made up of? Are there those among us who, if they got into power, will behave exactly as those kinds of agencies which we are repudiating, and against which are protesting? This is absolutely no excuse. There is absolutely no excuse for brutality that occurred in the wake of this noise, rumor of reality of people being shot at the toll gates. Thank you, sir. Make all of us as a people, this is not about government now. May we sit down, evaluate ourselves. This thing when we dey condemn, so this thing is when we dey condemn, when we know. This thing when we don't know, when we don't like. If we go into that position, are we going to do the same thing? So what that means is that if I'm a police, if they employ me as a policeman today, now they condemn me, I am brutally against police, anything brutality, whether from the police, from the soldier, from the anybody. I am brutally against it. I hate oppression. So, if you don't give, you don't take. Anything you cannot give, you don't take. So if I hate oppression, I hate it when I see videos, police, they brutal people, maybe for no reason. If anything, body do anything, take him to court, let the court pronounce that his judgment, then he face the consequences. I hate it when you just say because somebody, you see and say it's still Maggie, just kind of begin to beat up. Nothing, I don't see any reason. Take that person to court. Now I hate it. No, if now by tomorrow I can't get the opportunity, I can't be a police officer, am I going to be doing the same thing? When me and they condemn the time when I not did it. So we as a people should evaluate it. That is the place to start from. That is the place to start from. Check ourselves. Check ourselves. So when we evaluate ourselves like that, you find out that if we can get the right mindset like that, somebody will not just go to office and begin to look for ways to exploit person. Somebody will not just go to office, begin to look for way to go assist in brother to beat person in neighbor when he with a get quarrel, or in mama when he with a neighbor get wahala, you go beat am. Or because you get boyfriend when he be army, you with another boy or another person can't get problem for your area, you go bring your army boyfriend, make you come beat am. Those, as far as I'm concerned, those things are trash. They are rubbish. So those are the things when one of the things when Oga Wole Soyinka say make we check ourselves, to not be saying we go just talk only come. Make we still check ourselves, because what thing we dey condemn, most times we will go dey do am when we get there. So there's absolutely no excuse for brutality. Absolutely no excuse for brutality. Oga, you too much. You too much. You too much. You too much. Make I read this last paragraph again. There is absolutely, it is about time the public examine itself. What are we made up of? Are there those among us who, if they got into power, we behave exactly as the kinds of agency which we are repudiating and against, which we are protesting, there is absolutely no excuse for brutality that occurred in the wake of noise, rumor of reality of people being shot at the Lekki today. I don't want to dwell too much on that Lekki today because the more I think of that Lekki today, the more I'm saddened. So make I leave that part. Make I not emphasize on that part. I don't want to talk about that part. So now, our elder statesman, our professor, our noble knowledge, don't talk am to us. Say we make Buhari the government, and we the people talk to everybody, talk to the government, talk to the leader, talk to the obas. Make them come out and do the right thing. That is the way to go. That is the way to go. So as soon as they watch this program, so make una they like our video, make una they share them, make una they press the auto button so that once we come up like this, our notification will just come back. Don't come again. So now make una they encourage una people make them subscribe to Naija Watch show. We dey give una the authentic information. We dey break am down the way una go like am, the way una go understand am. We no dey add salt, we no dey add sugar. Na the way e be na we dey talk. This money program Matters Arising. Na so e be. Na so e be. So make we go talk, make we go another news item when it dey on queue today for us. Make we look at small. The news item when we dey on queue now. When we want look now, be this one. George Obiozor emerges president of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Yes. If you remember yesterday, one the Igbo people, Ohanaeze Ndigbo group. That is the group when they in charge of when they run things for Igbo people. When it's supposed to organize them, when it's supposed to give directions, carve directions, how they go, how the waiting Igbo people go achieve politically, everything, both traditionally, culturally, they do election. I think yesterday or day before yesterday, and they don't get winner. Before the election take place yesterday, it was there was some back and front, not good. This one not talk, this one talk, not be this one. But upon all the whatever they get, they were able to still do the election yesterday. And thank God for them. First of all, I want to congratulate them for a very good acting. And I hope that this new body, this new government, this new leadership will be able to come up with ideas. May God endow them with wisdom and knowledge to move the Igbo race and Igbo nation up. I don't be Igbo man, but I love humanity. I love equity. I love fairness. That is what I'm about. So I pray that God will endow the new leaders to be able to come up with ways to make the Igbos grow to where God wants them to. Igbos are very wonderful people. Igbos are great people. Every tribe are great, whether Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. It's just few that are not too. In every tribe you see them. So, and in the wake of working towards 2023, and I hope that you'll be able to move your nation, your race to a point that you will get what you want. That is my prayer for you. So, maybe we read wetin the story talk. George Obiazu emerged president of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. The former Nigeria ambassador to United States, Professor George Obiazu, emerges new president general of Igbo socio-cultural group Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He secured 304 votes to beat two other contestants to emerge the winner in just concluded election at the Dan Anyam Stadium, Owerri. Present at the election were the governor of Imo State, the governor of Imo, Ebonyi State, Minister of Labour, Chris Ngige, Minister of Science and Technology, Ogbonna Onu, Senator Andy Uba, former President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Gary Igariwe, Archbishop of the Enugu Province, Anglican Communion, Most Reverend Mike Chukwuma, and host of other senators, lawmakers from the Southeast and South. Before the election today, Professor Obiazu had emerged as a consensus candidate at Imo-Ebui meeting convened by the Owando-led executive of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. But this emerge was described, but his emerge was described as unconstitutional by some aspirants. The 78-year-old man, professor, was Nigeria ambassador to United States, 2004. He was also a former director general of Nigeria Institute of International Affairs, a former high commissioner to Cyprus, and also a former Nigeria ambassador to Israel from 1999 to 2003. Yeah, if you see the CV, a very rich CV. Very rich CV. He's an experienced man, and I hope he will be able to use his experience to galvanize the Igbo together to achieve what they have not been able to achieve. Igbos are resilient people. Igbos are great people. So I hope with this kind of caliber in the position of the head of the Igbos, I hope something good will come out against 2023. I'm very, very sure of that. He will be able to galvanize his people, motivate them, bring them together to agree, to unite together, because they need unity. They need to fight together. I'm an Edoma, I'm a Binima, but I'm for justice. The way I love my Edo people, my Benin people, the way I love Igbo, the way I love Yoruba. What I don't like is when you oppress. So may God give you the wisdom, sir, to deliver on your assignment, on your new given assignment. I'm sure you will deliver. I don't know you, and I'm not patronizing you. I'm just speaking from my heart the way I feel Nigeria should move on. Everything should be fair. We are a very blessed nation, but what we lack is leadership. We are blessed people, wonderful people. If you meet an average Nigerian outside government, you'll be proud to be a Nigerian. The problem is our politicians, our leaders. So God gives you the grace and wisdom, knowledge to deliver on your new assignment, sir. So let's move to the next news item. Yes, this is the next news item. APC vowed to appeal ruling on Obaseki certificate forgery case. Yes, that's the latest after Saturday. If you can remember, on Saturday, there was a judgment from Edo State High Court when the court delivered judgment in favor of Governor Obaseki of Edo State. Yes, my people, I dey see una. Thank you so much. I dey see una comment. God bless you. Amina Suleiman. I see you. And Naija Watch, yes, I see you. Mommy, Diaspora Mommy, I see you. Good morning, ma. God bless you, ma. I see you. Stephen Eriamato, yes, I see you, my big boss, my leader. I see you. Yes, now the thing I be that. Una do well for una encouragement. I see all of una. Now you guys are wonderful people. Mommy, Diaspora, good morning, ma. Julie Ogbemudia. God bless you, ma. Okay. Is that the news? Are you telling me that Sowore has been granted bail? Julie Ogbemudia, I never see him. If not true, let me know. That's a big one for today. That's it's a very good one. If not true, it's a very good one. Thank God. If not true, let me know, because I did studio now. I never follow news this morning. But if not true, I am happy for that. Morning, sir. Good morning, my brother. Hosa Francis. Good morning. God bless you. Hey, thank you. Okay, somebody else don't talk about Sowore again. He say congratulations to Mo, my mentor. Okay. Thank you. I thank God for that. I'm happy for that news. It's a good day then. It's a good week for us then, if that's the truth. I hope that the government will listen and do the needful to let Sowore be. Sowore in Nigeria, and he has the right to be a Nigerian. You can't keep oppressing people and thinking that they will just keep quiet. So I'm happy for this news one I just bring to my notice this morning. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Oh, God, Stephen Eriamato, unity is what we need in southern Nigeria. With this new leadership Igbo cultural group, I believe we can unite more to bring peace and progress to the southern people. Correct me. Yeah, that is the truth. We are speaking in one mind. You be my guy. You really know how to know my heart. It's exactly what that is why I have to enlighten on this topic today. Otherwise, I saw it late yesterday. I just okay, let me bring it up. It wasn't part of my news item before, but I just see him and I say yes, I'll bring it up. And I thank God that we are our mind is synchronizing. God bless you, sir. So maybe we go back to our story, our next story, which is APC vows to appeal ruling on Obaseki certificate case. APC vowed to appeal ruling on Obaseki certificate case. I know nothing much when I want to talk, because you're right. The court is there for all of us. If you feel cheated, if you feel not satisfied, it's your right to go and appeal, whatever. It's your right. So I'm not going to quarrel with it. I'm okay, do it, but just let peace be. So before I read the news item, the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Edo State has said it will challenge the ruling in his certificate forgery case against Governor Godwin Obaseki. A federal high court in Abuja presided over by Justice Ahmed Mohammed on Saturday ruled in favor of Obaseki in a forgery case brought before it against the governor by the state opposition party. Sorry, make I make a small correction. I talk and just now say the court na high court. No, not be high court for Edo State, na high court for Abuja. I'm sorry for that misinformation. Na high court for Abuja, not high court for Benin City. So let's move on. But in a statement on Saturday, the chairman of the caretaker committee of the APC in the state, Colonel David Moses, said that the party would appeal the ruling. We will appeal the ruling of the courts. Appeal the ruling of the court. The party legal team will immediately move to study the judgment and file an appeal, he said, expressing hope in the judiciary to always maintain uprightness, always make sure the will of the people rule of law prevail. Because said the ruling was not the end of the road. He called on all APC members in the state to maintain their cool and go about their normal business while the party appeal against the ruling. So na very brief. Waiting they talk precisely na say they are not satisfied with the court ruling. Say they go appeal am. He still talk and say he hope say the court will give the right judgment, will follow the rule of law to deliver on their judgments. So fine. Though that the APC chairman they talk, so we hope to hear from the aspirant in the next few days to see your position for the matter, whether he will go, whether will still follow them go. But whatever, my position is that you're right. If you want to go for appeal, go for appeal. Do what is needful, go for appeal, but don't proliferate the public with propagandas. That is where I want to come in. They could not leave all this in our propaganda. If you have a case, pursue it diligently. If you have a case, push it diligently. Don't go about using propaganda. Is not going to give you anything. This is a very clear case. Very, very clear case. It's not going to give you anything. So do away with all those propagandas and face the facts, face the reality, and pursue your case. If the judge give at the end of the day, you are able to prove to the court beyond every reasonable doubt. That is what the court needs, not propaganda, not public opinion. Not public opinions. So work on, let your legal team work on your facts and go and prove it to the court. Otherwise, you will still end up coming back to cry. I'm not a judge. I'm not taking a position that this is what this is what the court should have done. No, the court has taken a decision, and that is what the court said now, and that is what the situation is now. So if you want to take appeal, fine, beautiful, do it. But this idea of propaganda that you people push around, it will not work. It's not going to give you anything. It's not going to do you any good. Nigeria, Edo State, let me not use Nigeria. Edo State have gone beyond propaganda politics. We have taken our politics to another level. So you are not going to use propaganda to intimidate the Edos. No, we will not succumb to propaganda. Prove beyond reasonable doubt that Obaseki does not have certificate. Simple. Don't go about looking for tinting certificate, putting your red mark and say, Obaseki does not have certificate. If he doesn't have certificate, prove it. That he never go to school. Go to court and prove it. Take your evidence to court. Gather your evidence and take it to court. Don't bring it to public opinion. Don't create tension in Edo State. We have had enough of tension. We have had enough of tension. Don't create tension in Edo State anymore. The Benis are way behind. Oh no, the Edos are way behind politics of other states in Nigeria. I hope you guys know that. So don't use Imo, Lagos, or any other state to come and think that is what you are going to use to do Edo State. If that's your plan, better you people better sit up and have sense. Have sense, grow up. So that is my little advice to you. All right? Go to court, prove your case. If you win, you win. But don't bring propaganda. Don't create tension again. And I hope you guys, I hope you listen to me and do the right thing and do the needful. So maybe we still look let me see. Yes, thank you, Amina Saloom. It is true. Thank you so much. You say not true. Say application day for court now. I thank you. That's a very good news. That's a very good one. Oga Steven, thank you. I see you. Oga Steven, thank you for this for your encouragement. God bless you, sir. I see you where. Yes, so now so me I know you can only have fake original, but can never have fake photocopy. But APC say they don't want. They get their own fake photocopy. You call it use fake photocopy, they do fake. I don't know. Now they know how they go to do the magic. Maybe they do have. Hey, my mommy in diaspora, thank you so much. God bless you, ma. I thank you. God bless you for your encouragement. Now power with the thing they do and not be weak. Now they encourage us. Now they give us the energy when we the thing they do. God bless you, ma. 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 So may we go the next news item when we did queue, when we want to discuss now. The next on the queue for this morning for matters arising. Yes. Now this one, NSAS youth made us proud. Most state need Soika. So my brother, I see you. My brother Austin. My brother, I see you. Thank you so much for your encouragement. You say, may they go court, may they appeal. Is their constitutional right? Yes, not their constitutional right. They have the right to appeal. Let them go appeal. And so may I still stand, my brother Austin. Thank you very much for your encouragement and your commitment to our Niger Watch moving forward and growing big. So NSAS youth made us proud. NSAS youth made us proud. More state needs Amotekun Soyinka. Oga Soyinka don't come up again today. Now 2 times they come up today. Now I deliberately bring them up because the man too makes sense to me. Now 2 things he talk for here now. He say NSAS made us proud. The second one, more states need Amotekun. We don't discuss one of the first one for where, but we'll still talk on. We'll still dwell on that. We'll still dwell on that. No wahala, no shaking. Maybe we'll go look for the news of NSAS make us proud. Make we look for that news now. Make we deliberate on that. Make I read that. Make una see am. I just give me like 10 seconds to take a look for that news. NSAS made us proud. NSAS made us proud. No press, right? Try to pick out the news. Okay. Okay. So if we try still enter inside the story for NSAS, make us proud as our Oga, our father, our honorable man when he make us proud for the world for book matter. Make we put leg for make we shoot leg for the matter. NSAS youth made us proud. More state need Amotekun. So Professor Wole Soyinka has said in the last year, the last year NSAS protest powered by youth made them proud, adding that more states in the country needed to launch the Southwest Security Network Agency, Amotekun, because some groups have no respect for Nigeria sovereignty. Soyinka, however, cautioned that Amotekun should not be allowed to turn into another special anti-terrorist squad. We don't first talk about that one before. Let's move further. He particularly described NSAS protests as righteous, well organized, long overdue movement by a generation over whom one has been uttering noises of despair, asking when they are going to get their acts together. When are they going to understand that the nation is collapsing under their feet and they are going to be the inheritors of this disaster? Soyinka said, and finally the move. Yes, finally they moved. The youth moved. To me, they made many of us proud. This is the kind of generation that seems to pick up positive signs in their existence and now are taking charge. On the Southwest Insecurity Outfit, Amotekun Professor Soyinka urged other states yet to launch their security outfit to do so. He stands on the fact that the sovereignty of this nation is in the hands of murdering Boko Haram, ISWAP, and those who do not have the slightest respect for national integrity. All right, so wetin Oga Soyinka dey talk for here now, say the NSAS children, our youth really made us proud for last year. When they come together to take Nigeria back, yes, I was so proud, full of joy, even if at the end, the way it ended was a sad one. But that notwithstanding, they made statements when my generation of make. They made the kind of bold statement when my generation of make. So I'm happy that we have a youth who are ready to take the bull by the horns, to lead without fear, to do the right thing when they are called upon. That they show that they know what to do when they are called upon, because the protest was well organized. Well organized. Just that the enemy of Nigeria came together and said, no, they don't let them work. So they started creating problem that will give them reason to do what they did on the 20th of October. So that is the reason. But that notwithstanding, fine. They make their statement, they make it bold, very bold. They make their point clear, and it was clear. Even though the government is not willing to take it like that, otherwise they are seeing it as anti-Nigeria. No, it's you, the politicians, that are anti-Nigeria, not the NSAS organizers or the people you are. They are not the anti-Nigerians. It's you, the government, that are the leaders, the politicians especially. You guys are the anti-Nigerians. You guys are the ones sitting on top of Nigeria that don't want Nigeria to work. But by the grace of God, Nigeria will work. I can see that. I am seeing it clearly. Nigeria will work. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you want it or not, Nigeria will work. So I want to use this opportunity to doff my heart for Nigeria youth who stood out to defend, to do the right things, to chart the right course for Nigeria last year. God will bless you. That is why I try to alight on this topic today, this morning. Nigeria will work. The signs are there. The signs are there. So after that, the next item on the I think that's the last item on the list for this morning. I want to dwell a little bit on that APC vow to appeal the Abuja court judgments. Because Edo State is my state, I will be a little bit partial now, because that is where I intended to end. So that note, Edo State note, I tend to end this program today. APC vow to appeal ruling on Obase. Yes, I don't read the news item for another will read them again. I want to state this time is my opinion. It's not about law and piece of advice to those state politicians, especially the APC. Edo State is for everybody. We are all co-owners of Edo State. Nobody owes it more. Oshomole don't hold Edo State more than me. Iseyamu don't owe Edo State more than me. Samson Osage don't owe Edo State more than me. We are owners of Edo State. So whatever you people are doing, do it well. Do it the way everybody will benefit. Do it the way it will not affect us negatively. Let us build a state that we all will be proud of. Let us build a state that when we leave to other place, we will with confidence, we will be bold enough to say, yes, I am from Edo State. I am a proud Benima. I am a proud Ishama. I am a proud Aunchima. That is my appeal to every Edo politician. Of what use is it that you are a billionaire? You have heaven and earth, but the neighbors around you can't feed 2 times a day. They can't pay their children's school fees. But you have more than enough to galavant. Why not let us share this thing according to our sweat, according to what we put in, not according to how privileged you are? It shouldn't be. It should be according to the effort you put in. That will be your rewards. Not because you have the opportunity of being a friend to governor, or because you have the opportunity of being a friend to president. That is not how to build a nation. And if you build a nation like that, there will never be peace. That is what we are suffering today. We are building individuals. We are building personalities. We are building personalities. We are not building people. We are not building people. Let us come together and build people. Build minds. Creative minds. Minds that will, when they come out, they will be able to stand on their own. They don't need to be looking for a job with government. They don't need to look for, beg you to feed. They don't need to beg you to come and pay their children's school fees. They don't need you to come and give them money before they can pay their house rent. Mind that will stand and say, I will create this job and employ at least 10 people. And in doing this, you must not be a governor before you can do this. You must not be a commissioner before you can do this. We can achieve this by working with whoever we have chosen to move the state forward. If we choose Obaseki, if other people have chosen Obaseki, let us come together as a people, not as a political party now. And support the government. He must not appoint you to be a commissioner before you can do. He must not give you a motor park to go and be collecting 1,000 to 2,000 from drivers before you can help Edo people to grow. Just do what is, take what you have worked for and let others take what they have worked for. So, my dear Edo people, whether politicians, ordinary man in the streets, we have a state to build, and we must do it. Gone are the days where one person is going to see himself as God. We will not take it. No man is God, and no man will forever be God. No man is God, no man will forever be God. Man will always be man. So don't get to a point in your life when you not think that you are so powerful that you want to take the place of God. I'm indirectly talking to even the governor today, the Obaseki. We have stood before you, behind you. After your 8 years, do the needful and leave the stage and quit. Don't come back and want to be God. Because no man can ever be God in Edo State. We can dismantle anybody. This is the message I'm sending down to every Edo politician, whether APC or PDP. I'm not a politician, and I don't intend to be one in the nearest future. I don't intend to be one in my lifetime. I'm called out to build humanity. That is my assignment. So I'm not going to say because I support Obaseki tomorrow, if he's doing the wrong thing, I will now say I will be afraid to talk to him. Edo is Edo. Edo is not Lagos. Edo is not Imo. So, my dear people of Edo State, particularly the politicians, I am appealing to you this morning. Let's do what is right. When I meet politicians, I meet both PDP and APC. Let's build our state. We have the capability. We have we have what it takes to do it. I know we have the backing of the Oba of Benin. Oba of Benin is ready to work with anybody that wants to take Edo State to the place of its rightful place. So let's fulfill the dream of this our great Oba. And that is my dream. We cannot be coerced. We cannot be intimidated. We don't retreat. We move. We have always moved and we will continue to move. So let's go through comments more. As the time is fast spent. Yes, I'm seeing you. I see everybody here, so we have the power. We can make and break anyone. Yes, that is it. Mommy Diaspora, I thank you for your support. Yes, you support me for that. Yes, so we can have the power. We can make and break anyone. Politicians, anytime, any day. Yes, we have the power. We have the power. God give us the. Edo people are very. We are strong people. We are strong people. I am not in any way afraid of that. We can break anything. So politicians don't take us for a ride. Edosa, Edegbe, God bless you. Make we not take am serious. You don't do you don't do you. That time don't pass. That time don't pass. May we move forward. Make we not look back. Dr. Igbine don't finish the term over maybe 12, 15 years ago or so. Over 12 years ago. So make we move on. Make we move beyond that one. And that will be our advice. May we stand now for those one when it day. May we put them to their toes. My own is that what we should be talking about right now in Edo State is how to hold Obaseki accountable. And I know the man will not disappoint me. I'm very sure of that. I don't know him, but from what I see from his personality, he will not disappoint us. But then we will have to push him. We have to hold him accountable. Otherwise, before you know, people go use them against us. The politicians, they are the ones that is the problem. You can be a governor and want to come and do right thing, but the politicians will use you against your people. Now there be the fear. So the better we stand up gidigba. We make all of them know whether they be APC or APDP or whatever. We can cut you to size. We don't care who you are. So that's so. Mommy, that's what I do. It's already moving forward. Yes, so. Edo is already moving forward. Anyone disturbing our amiable governor and the peace of the land, thunder, without break, we fire. We move. Mommy in diaspora, I thank you for that. I thank you for your supporting me. I thank you for all your support. We must build Edo State, and Edo State must work. Whether other states work, that will not be our problem. But that place, when it be our own, we go build them. We have the strength. We have the money. We have the resource. We have the intellectuals. Take anything for Nigeria, where Edo State they behind. Nothing. We get everything. We get everything. So that's why me I know the fear. That is why me I know the fear. Me I did gidigba. I thank you, FD Edosa. Thank you for your support. Now God will support you now too. I thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is a funny one. This is a funny one from our our sister Clarence Bell, they may want to skip the appellate court and head straight to the Supreme One to get Uzodinma kind of judgment. It will all still be an exercise in futility. Whatever if they are the one doing, if they like, me they call ask, me they say they want seek for the governor's DNA. Make them they seek for the DNA. So no wahala. We dey gidigba, we dey wait for them. We dey wait. So I thank you now. I thank you all of you now for supporting me this morning. Now don't make me day low. I'm so blessed to have you. I'm so blessed to be among your family. I'm so blessed to anchor this program this morning. I am so blessed to read your message this morning. I am so blessed to have some of your prayers. Some of you even they pray for me. I am so blessed. I am so exciting. At the time of your own, I will see God will show up. For showing up this morning to support me, to support Naija Watch, at your own time, God will show up. God will show up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't try today. Don't try to give you the early money, those all the things when it matter for the news when it happened yesterday. Don't bring on to here today. Wherever una they watch us for, make una they encourage una people, make them hook up with Naija Watch, hook up with matters arising at the early morning dose when una they get information as it be, as it day, as it day na so we dey bring am to una. Make una encourage una people, una friends all over the world. Make them they subscribe to our channel. Make them they like our channel, our programs. Make them press the auto button so that by the time we come out, anytime we come up, we go just notification go just dey come back like this. These people don't come again. We go dey entertain you well because we need this as our energy to entertain you, as our energy to inform you, as our energy to educate you. That's why we are here. That is an assignment we have chosen to take on for this time being. So make una not leave us. Now we are in it together. We will do our best to serve you. So well, my brother Austin, now the cup when they take measure for Edo people, now God go still take measure for them. Now that one me just see. The cup when they take measure, EPM, the cup when they take measure for Edo people, now that same cup God go take measure for them. If everything when they create for Edo State now good thing, they mean well, they are doing well for us, they do. God will give them good things for their life. But if not be in, now only God know how He will take answer them. So my appeal, I still want to maintain it. Edo State is bigger than any politician. Edo State is bigger than any politician. Any politician. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, my mommy in the diaspora. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you so much, man. I'm happy that I get people like you for back. I get people like you when they support me, when they give me energy, when they give me motivate me. I am very, 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 very grateful. I am very, very grateful, mommy in diaspora. You too much, man. You too much, man. God bless you, man. God bless you. God bless you, man. I'm happy for this your encouragement. It make me want to do better. It make me say from tomorrow now, self. I feel just sleep for 1 hour, 30 minutes because I want to go deep to go discover MD Edosa. Yes, they are confused. I made them confused. Made them confused. Since they don't want to do the right thing, they will ever be confused. I hope that God will touch them very, very soon. They will know the right thing to do. Edo must move forward. Oh, yes. So, social method info. Yes. So, Edo must move forward. If they like, whether they like it or not, Edo must move forward. Edo must move forward. So, as I'm about to draw the curtain for today, I have done all I plan to do for today, and I hope that by tomorrow I will give you more. I promise I will give you more. We will deliver more. Because not be only me, I'm doing it with the help of my leaders, Area Meator, and my CEO himself, Mr. Edigi. I thank you people for giving me the opportunity to do this. I never know I can do this. I thought I never know. I thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. I thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to associate with all these people. If I just look all the comments, my mind just make jolly. It be like say yes, I can do more. Yes, I can do more. It's possible. It is possible. It is possible. And I promise I will not disappoint you. I will not disappoint you at all. You will not regret. You will not regret encouraging me. You will be so proud of me in the nearest future that you say, thank God I encourage this man. God bless you, my MD brother. God bless you. God bless you. Lord is your strength. Thank you, my sister Stella. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So maybe we be ready to pack up for today. Maybe we go the make we go the plan for tomorrow by the grace of God. We will be back by the grace of God. Me and my oga Area Meator will be back tomorrow to give you as if you say only me one today. You can imagine what we will give you tomorrow, if not two of us. When my oga date you can imagine that. So I thank you so much. God bless you. Tomorrow will be another wonderful day, another package that we are bringing your way. We will not disappoint you. You will enjoy it, and you will be proud of Naija Watch and Matters Arising. God bless you, and do have a great day.